everybody, it's Charlsie and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make another one of those 5-minute lunches in a bowl, but the surprise ingredient is sardines. Yep, you either love them or hate them. I was kind of neutral, but after I made this bowl, I'm like, crave this, and I eat it every week. So join me at the stovetop and let's put this together. The first thing you want to do is heat up 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to add another tablespoon or so of extra virgin olive oil. So pour that in. So we'll let that melt down. And then the first ingredient that I'm going to add to this dish are onions. So you just want some white chopped onions. You could use purple if you wanted. Give it a little bit more zing. And comment below if you love sardines, because I am looking for recipes. But I'm telling you, this one is on my replay list because it is so good. So I'm going to let these onions cook down for about 2 minutes. It's probably the longest part of the whole dish, just till they turn translucent. I'll turn that heat up just a little bit and stay with it. So I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. So the onions are looking nice and starting to turn translucent. So I'm going to add in this black pepper garlic. Black pepper. It's just black garlic. Sorry about that. If you don't have this, and I actually purchased it at Trader Joe's, but if you don't have it, you can just use regular minced garlic. But I love the flavor of this. And I love garlic, so I'm going to be generous with that. So I'm going to let that activate for about 30 seconds. Okay, so this is looking great. Now the next thing that I'm going to add are mushrooms. And really just pick your vegetable of choice. You could do mushrooms like I'm doing. You could do spinach. You could do broccoli. Just anything that you enjoy. Add to this dish. I was even thinking about, I have a bell pepper. I'm like, gosh, I should probably cut that up and add a little bit to it. But I'm going to just stick with this concoction that came into my head. So I want these mushrooms to soften up a little bit. And it's looking a little dry in there, so I need to add a little bit more olive oil. So let's just drizzle in a little bit more olive oil. It's one of those healthy fats, so I'm going to leave it right here in case I need it again. Here we go. The mushrooms are softening up. Now I have some diced tomatoes. You can use fresh or canned. These were canned that I drained. And I had used them for something else, another recipe. And had some left over, so in they go. We're almost finished, believe it or not. The secret ingredient I'm going to add, besides the sardines, are black olives. So again, it's just going to add a little bit of flavor. Let's do a little bit of lemon juice. This is freshly squeezed. And that's a good counterbalance to the sardines, which I'm getting ready to add. Just want to make sure the veggies are all warmed up. A little bit of salt because that is a flavor enhancer. Do the parsley last. And now we have our sardines. I buy these at Costco and they are in olive oil, but I'm not going to add the olive oil to this bowl. I have a little Shih Tzu who absolutely loves the sardines. So I'm going to leave a little fillet for him and all of that beautiful juice. You just want to kind of break these up. And then I'm going to stir that around. Now, if you're not low carb or keto, you can add potatoes to this. You could add a pasta to this. So it's definitely a very, very versatile recipe. Let's add a little bit of parsley for color. So let me just shake out about a tablespoon. Stir this around again. You've got all these beautiful vegetables. The mushrooms are soaking up all of that flavor of the butter and the olive oil and the garlic. There's beautiful black olives in there, adding a little bit of, I guess, to mention the tomatoes. So there you go. In less than 5 minutes, you've got a beautiful lunch. I am going to serve this with a little bit of goat cheese on top, and that is what I'm having in just a few moments. I'll show you what it looks like when I plate it up. And thanks for watching. Give me some sardine recipes in the comments below, and give me a thumbs up if you like this one. Here we go. Let's transfer this beautiful lunch to a serving bowl. And we'll finish off with some tangy goat cheese. So I'll just take a little bit of this, kind of crumble it over. And there you go. That is your finished 5-minute bowl featuring sardines.